So there you are, the most important department in the radio station and probably underappreciated. It's a tough job. And then we're asking you to create art. And I will tell you, one of the things that I'm very disappointed about is, you'll find people who say, I heard at dinner last night, well, there's no talent left, everything's cookie cutter, everything's formula. I don't believe that's true, but I do believe we're underexploiting the opportunity. There isn't enough art. There's so much cookie cutter today. To me, it's a little bit like paint by numbers, Remember when you were a kid and you got the little thing and you color all the ones red and all the twos blue and all the threes green, and pretty soon there's a vase of flowers. What a surprise. You had no idea what you were doing. You're filling in little squares with colored paint. That's not art. And that's the way a lot of people are programming radio stations. The consultant says, you start the hour with a power gold, then you play a B, then you play a recurrent, and then a power. Oh, that must be right. It worked in Omaha. That's paint by numbers. That is not art. Art is saying we're going to paint a vase of flowers. Your flowers may be really different from your flowers. They're going to be art. Programming is not taking what worked in Omaha and applying it like paint by numbers. You've got to think. You should be doing nothing on your radio station, nothing that you haven't thought through that doesn't make sense to you because of the science or because of the art or because of your understanding of what you're trying to do. If you're doing it because the consultant said to do it or corporate said to do it or it worked for your buddy in Des Moines, stop. That doesn't make you a bad program director. You're not a program director. You're just sitting in the office. Programming is art, not paint by numbers. Following the consultant's advice without understanding it is fake. You're just going through the motions. If you truly want to be a program director, an operations manager, has to be your art, has to be your interpretation. You have to be an artist, and you have to paint your own picture. Don't just apply somebody else's nuts and bolts, certainly not mine.